Good morning. I am Kevin Price. Delighted to be with you. Looking forward to talking to you today about you and your business. Going to start off with my friend William Edmundson, and he is with Abby Executive Suites. That's Abby, ABBY.com. They are awesome. I am a long-term client and long-term friend of Abby, and always glad to say good things about him because I only have good thoughts about him. William, welcome to the program. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Kevin. Thank you, and happy Thursday to you.
Yeah, kind of give us an overview, a scope, if you will, of what Abby is all about.
I'd be glad to. Some people know about Abby, but for those who don't, Abby is a chain of executive suites. And what we do is we take care of the needs of folks who either need an office or need a virtual office. And we provide, Kevin, live receptionist answering in the name of your company. We provide meeting rooms and boardrooms. We provide secretarial services and all kinds of a la carte help on projects. We offer our addresses, which are top addresses around Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and New Orleans, where rather than you having a P.O. box at a mailbox place, for example, you can get the benefit of a well-known address, say a 2425 West Loop South address, and get your mail there.
Hey, that's mine.
Hey, that is yours. How about that?
And I love that address. People say, wow, you got people tell me all the time, you've got a great address. I said, I know.
Oh, and a really great building, too.
It's an awesome building. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I can't imagine doing it any other way.
You know, it makes so much sense, Kevin, because a lot of people may be starting their own business and they're ready to make that next step. It may be that they've been working out of home, but they need a place to have their meeting rooms, and going to Starbucks is just not cool anymore to have your meeting.
Totally passé. You know, it was incredibly cool for about 4 weeks. And
it was.
And then everyone started doing it, and it's like you're sticking your elbow in someone else's coffee, and what's cool about this? You know, there's just not enough movies with Starbucks in them to make it cool enough to go to.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, it's so passé.
Well, and plus, people may or may not know this, but at Abby, we serve Starbucks coffee all day long to our clients and to their clients.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's awesome. So tell me, you know, for whatever reason, you had my producer very excited. What's up with that?
Well, Sigmund and I were talking a little bit about anybody who's ever driven on 290 probably just scratches their head or needs therapy or something. It's a fantastic road, but right now there are of the 13 major projects they have scheduled to take new 290 to the next step. There are 9 of them going on right now from everything I've seen reported. And I feel sorry for the folks every morning when I get up and watch the traffic report because it's just awful. What we would like to do as Abby is there are a lot of people that are driving into town that are driving up and down 290 and just having a horrible time in that traffic. And I'd like to point out that Abby has a location at the corner of 290 and Hollister, right there in a very nice building there, Wells Fargo Bank building. And we want to help people spend less time on the road. For people who could shorten their drive by going to Abby at 290 and Hollister, we're willing for listeners of The Price of Business, if you tell them you're with The Price of Business, to try out a day office or a conference room on us for an hour to see how you like it. And anybody who signs up for a 12-month contract, we'll give a month free.
Interesting. I think people will like to know more about that because, and what's great about it is there are no long-term contracts. You may be just enjoying it for a month and be done with it, although I doubt it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things that people like about companies like Abby is that we provide really the ultimate flexibility. If people want to use a meeting room for an hour or a day office, anywhere from an hour to a year contract, we'll sign you up for it. And sometimes, Kevin, people think that an executive suite is just all about having one office. We have companies that maybe just have virtual programs where you work from your home or work from somewhere else. Maybe you're on the road all the time, but you need a place for your meetings. We have people that just get their mail. We have people that just have an answering service with us. But then we also have folks who have a traditional office. They need that meeting room. They need the services that we can provide on projects they're working on. And frankly, we even have businesses that may have 10, 12 offices at some of our locations. And it's flexible not only on the amount of space you take, but on the term. And we will work a deal with people on different terms that they may need.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. And so, yeah, if you are currently coming in, if you have an office here, closer into 610 or whatever, don't do that to yourself. Look at exploring this possibility. Keep both offices for a month, but do one temporarily there for that month just to explore it and see how easy it would be to move. And then when you start looking at the overhead you'd be getting rid of by moving, I tell you, it would be very incredibly tempting to make that transition.
Yeah, life is too short to spend it on 290 or for that matter any road.
Ugh. Yeah, absolutely. All right, I got to wrap it up. He's using sign language, some of which is inappropriate. So anyway, no. Thanks for being with us here today. William Edmundson, he's with Abby. That's ABBY. You can learn more at Abby.com or email Abby at Abby.com. And when you do email Abby at Abby.com, say, hey, what was that promotion about 290? And see what kind of magic William can perform. Phone number before I let you go.
Sure. You can reach us at 888-785-8800. Again, that's 888-785-8800.
Yeah. Thanks so much for being with us.
Hey, thank you.
When we come back, much more for you. You are listening to The Price of Business. We want to remind you, best content here can be found over there at usdailyreview.com. By the way, I'm giving away some tickets to a big event here. Rick Santorum coming to town on May 29th. You want tickets? Learn more at info@usdailyreview.com. Email me, info@usdailyreview.com.